Lufbra Soundclash started when last term I went to Red Bull Culture Clash. We came back from that thinking, that was awesome, that was so good, let's do that in Loughborough. So I proposed the idea to Matt Pete, the station manager. Tom went to the Red Bull Culture Clash in London and then just came back and had all these ideas flying around his head, and then we kind of developed it into a concept where we had the 4 hijacks and they kind of involved Loughborough.
Started off as a small idea, but started getting people involved, then yeah, we pitched it to Red Bull and the Union, and yeah, it was 4 pre-parties showcasing 4 different genres of music.
So the different genres of the hijack parties are house, garage and grime, hip hop and drum and bass.
All these kind of things that there is a need for across campus. Students have made that quite clear to us, that they're interested in that kind of music and that kind of vibe.
Tash was very on board, and so was Matt. They're both very confident in the idea, and we thought it would be perfect to kind of finish this year on LCL with a huge event like this, involving as many students as we could. And so yeah, it kind of started from there.
What I think is really beautiful about the Soundclash is that we're putting different DJs from all different standards and levels on a platform together. So we have people that have never really played in venues before, playing alongside people that have DJ'd for 10, 12, even 20 years.
The opportunity for student DJs to get involved, and also everyone to enjoy the sort of different sorts of music around Loughborough that's never been seen before, so yeah.
It was a perfect opportunity to combine the students into a huge event being sponsored by 2 quite big companies, one in Loughborough, one in one global company, Red Bull.
They're going to help us kit out Room 1 completely. It's going to look very much like the Red Bull Culture Clash that they originally did.
Basically, we want to try and have, like, at the hijacks parties, we want to have Red Bull present, but subtly to see them with Red Bull cups, fridges, not massively involved until in the final, where hopefully we'll get some Red Bull DJ desks, mini bars, and hopefully some Red Bull DJs to really show that it's their event.
The media side of things is fantastic, the videos are brilliant, the promotional stuff is working really, really well.
We've got videos that are being released before and after each party, each hijack party. So there's one video that's the DJ profile, so you get to find out a little bit about each of your DJs and try and generate a following for them.
I think it's a really fantastic opportunity for everyone, especially the DJs, to get their name out there, get the promotion of their brand and of what they play out there, and also get the chance to play potentially in front of 1,500 people on the final.
So the hijacks were purely a way to promote the final, and the first one I think went really well. We had a very good crowd. The atmosphere inside the venue was really good. It was underground, it was dark, it was dungy. The music was brilliant. We had artists. We got artists from the art school painting the walls.
If you look at the different crowds that have gone to the different hijack parties, each one of them is individual. So the first one was very small and intense. It was people that were really, really dedicated and into music. And then we saw the second one was like really focused around kind of like the visuals and the lasers and the decorations of the place. And then the third one, it was a really interesting crowd actually. It was like half people that were into kind of commercial music, and then half people that were, you know, born in the 80s and 90s that really enjoyed listening to the origins of hip hop.
We're doing some really big ticket sales. Zav is in charge of the marketing team, which runs all the ticket promotions, and they're literally making people run around campus and town trying to get these tickets, and they've only got like 3 of them, and they're there for 10 minutes.
I thought we'd go for a different approach to ticket sales and sort of go with the social networking approach. It means that it makes people sort of want to get the tickets. The tickets are free for the hijack party, so it's up to them to make the effort, get into town or get into campus and get a ticket that everyone wants, because there's only a limited number.
So they're going like hotcakes, but they're quite hard to get hold of, which is really working quite well.
Creates hype, people talk about it word of mouth, and spreading pretty well so far.
The guys involved will want to just show everyone what they're about, and that's what I'm most excited about, because that sort of thing will make the final really good. I think it will make the final what it should be.
Kind of accumulation of everything that's happened in the last kind of few months will the final will be the pinnacle of that. So we will have DJs that have gone through from each hijacked house party, 8 in total, 2 from each, and they will be battling it out, representing their sound against the other DJs.
We're looking to get some really big acts, so it should be a really good night.
It's an event that's unlike any other that's ever come to Lufbra before. The DJs actually get to play the real music that they love and what they feel passionate about.
One of the biggest events we're going to have in Lufbra, like hopefully we'll really smash it and gives the student DJs who've won at the hijack parties a chance to play to hopefully about 1,000 people. So yeah, we're really pumped for the final.